Hey, what's up, fam? Today, I got another easy recipe for you. We're making some stewed chicken, some absolutely delicious stewed chicken. Now, grab your ingredients. They'll be in the description box below. Hey, let's go down to my workstation and get in the game. There's recipes like this right here that is super simple, super easy. And you know, sometimes we took these for granted. And I know for me, I always ask, hey, mama, hey, let's go to McDonald's. And you know what mama always say, hey, we got McDonald's at home. So if you can relate, hey, hit me in the comments. And like I said, man, these are recipes that, you know, mama made, nana made, big mama made. So simple, so easy, but it got us through flavorful recipes that, hey, we go back and we, you know what I'm saying, we feel like we in the game. So we got half of a bell pepper dice, and now we're gonna work on our celery, and we're gonna be using that Trinity. So our celery, we got our onion here, and then we just get this worked down where we want it to be. And then last thing we got to do is prepare this onion. All right, so let's address this chicken. I got some chicken thighs here, and I'm gonna keep the skin on. You can remove it if you like. I'm not even gonna trim it this time. So like I said, we're gonna make this super simple, super easy. But if you want to remove the skin, you can just remove that, or you can buy boneless chicken thighs, but it'll be a little bit more expensive. Now, what I'm going in, I got me some thyme. So we're gonna go in with about 2 teaspoons of thyme. I got some of my baptizing Cajun seasoning, and then we're gonna go in with about 1 tablespoon of that. And then I got me some smoked paprika. I smoked that over some pecan, really good, but you can use any smoked paprika that you like. So we got everything mixed to combine, and you see your chicken like this, got a little color to it. We're gonna take this to the pan. We're gonna get this brown, and then we're gonna be in the game making some absolutely delicious stewed chicken. All right, we're gonna go with a little bit of oil in this pan. I'm working over a medium heat, and we wanna brown our chicken. So we're gonna go skin side down. You need to cook these in batches, that's perfectly fine. Like I said, we're working over medium heat so we don't burn anything on the bottom of this pan. And we'll let them go till they become brown, flip them, same thing, and then we'll do our second batch. All right, we've been going about 7 minutes. We're gonna give this a flip. And you see that right there. It looks nice and golden brown. We're gonna let this bottom side brown also. Look at that color. Nice color. Yes, sir. We're gonna be in the game. We got our first batch out. Hey, let me tell you, that baptizing Cajun seasoning is so delicious. It got this house smelling oh so good. And we're gonna do our second batch in a little bit, but you see that right there? Hey, that's some perfect chicken right there. See this right here? This is why you wanna cook on a medium heat. You see this right here? It's all brown. It's not burnt. If you have it a little bit higher than that, then when you start cooking that second batch, this will start burning on you. And then once you get to your holy trinity, then all this will be ruined. So medium heat, that's what you wanna do. Be patient, you in the game. Now we're done with our second batch here. And what I wanna do is I wanna remove some of this oil in the pan, and then we'll go ahead and get our veggies in. So you see here, got like a nice little dark brown color. And we're gonna start working with our onions and our celery, and we're gonna hit it with those bell peppers. And then as we get our pan and let these veggies start picking up some of that fun on the bottom of the pan, and then to glaze it, this is where you're gonna get a nice little brown gravy. And at this moment, I'm gonna reduce my heat. And as you can see right here, like I said, a nice little dark brown color. It's not burnt, but nice dark brown color. That's what you want. Any darker than that, yes, it will be burnt. And then it'll become bitter on you too. So once we work this down, so our onions are nice and soft. And now we're gonna add in our minced garlic. And then we'll work this around. And right now, I'm working on a low heat. And this pan right here, almost like cast iron, it's gonna hold its heat. And you gotta adjust as you go so you don't burn anything. Now, once my garlic becomes fragrant, I'm gonna go ahead and add me some flour into this pan. And we're gonna go with about 1/4 of a cup. And then at this time, I'm gonna go ahead and reintroduce my heat. Now I'm gonna add me a couple tablespoons of butter, and we'll let that cook for about a minute or so while it helps that flour flavor come off of that flour. Now after about a minute, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add in our chicken broth. And I'm gonna add just a tad in first, and we'll deglaze this pan. And then you see right here, it's almost like you're making a gumbo. You see that nice brown, what's gonna turn into gravy after we're done with it. You got a nice little color on it. So I'm gonna add in 4 cups in total of chicken broth. And we're gonna let this simmer for about an hour. And then this will thicken too. But look at that right there. Yes, sir. While we wait till this get up to a simmer, I'm gonna add me 1 bay leaf into this, and then we'll fetch that out at the end of this recipe. Just give it a little bit more flavor, and then I'm gonna top this off with a little bit more of Cajun seasoning, about 2 teaspoons. So as you can see right here, we got a little soft boil simmer going on. This will thicken up as we continue on. We're gonna go for about an hour. Now what I want to do is I want to grab my chicken, and we're gonna place this in our pan, and we're gonna let this go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the skin side down like so. And as you let these cook, you wanna stir occasionally so nothing burns or sticks on the bottom as your gravy starts to thicken. We're gonna get this last piece in here somehow, some way. We're gonna put a lid on this. We're gonna let this go for an hour, and we're gonna see y'all in a little bit. Hey, we've been going for about 30 minutes. And what I wanna do is I wanna flip my chicken, and we're gonna let it continue to cook for the rest of the duration. Hey, that's looking good, fam. Real good. All right, fam, we've been going for about an hour. Take a look at this right here. Now, we're gonna go ahead and remove our heat. And then what we wanna do is remove that bay leaf right there. But if you look at this right here, hey, this chicken, oh yeah, it's nice. Hey, it's tender. And look, hey, we can shred this chicken just like that. Hey, you know it's ready to go. And that gravy, yes sir, we in the game. All right, fam, so we're gonna get this plated up. Hey, look at that right there. Doesn't that look absolutely delicious? Yes, sir. You gotta have your nice bed of rice there. And I'm gonna get me another piece. Look at that, it's already falling off the bone. Now you know, hey, your chicken is ready to go. When it's tender, it's falling off the bone, and you in the game. Hey, you already know we got to get some of this gravy, and look at the color on this right here. Hey, yes sir. Hey fam, you seen that gravy, and you got to get a little bit of rice, but the chicken is a star. And then all you got to do, you see that right there? Hey, it just come right off that bone. Yes sir. Hey, this is what you want. Then you get your nice little fork like that. You already know what we got to do. Hey, we got to get us a taste test. Cheers, fam. Now that right there, hey fam, that is absolutely delicious. With that gravy, Gotta give me another bite. You in the game. Hey, if you're new to my channel, you like content like this, hey, don't forget, on your way out, smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and share this video with your family and friends and tell them Cooking with Manual Focus got you in the game. Now for my Focus fam that's been rolling me for a while, hey, you already know what your boy, the coach, is about to do. Hey, I'm about to smash into the stewed chicken and we'll see you guys on the next recipe. Hey, you in the game.